So
work
this is
for
my
the
thought. This
journalistic
is my
line. The
thought.
guy need to talk a lot.
I'm just
The
wondering,
plan work.
Shaget, we the K Mobile, everybody know that the guy was
Yes.
murdered. And
Yes.
he was murdered inside his own house. And your brother, your little brother, was there. But what wondering me is this. Ṣé mo pé now Adura claim pé ló embalm Mohbad. But nǹkan tí mo rò ni pé ṣé kìí ṣe pé they call this Adura like maybe wọ́n pè é pé come o. Tó wá fún láwọn references kọ̀ọ̀kan pé okay you look at when this guy get popularity Naira Marley. He was get arrested, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he came out, he become popular. Look at this Shirley Poppy. He get arrested, right? He got arrested, and the guy came out, become popular. So maybe they just brainwash this idiot. I'm sorry to say, because he's a fool. Maybe that is what the direction they gave to him, like if you can come out, just clean it. After all, at the end of the day, you will come out and become popular like others.
But you should remember.
He will
You
die
should
there.
remember this is a murder case. This is a murder
I
case.
He will
know.
die
I
there.
You know?
But, you know,
Now inside jail that
He
they
go
find
die
himself,
rotten.
they no go come
Oh,
out.
yes.
I'm just saying.
Rotten.
I'm just saying, So they got there for because this thing just like a just like a movie,
Movie,
How could somebody
I think the reason why they
the
brought
breadwinner?
Adura into the picture is because Baba is involved, and they know Baba already lost Mohbad, so he's not gonna want to lose Adura again. But they forgot one thing, that Adura has already come out to disown this man.
100%.
You said he's not your father. So what makes you think Baba is gonna have mercy on you? No, it's not gonna happen. You took a son from him. You took away his friend, and you think he cares about you? No, he doesn't care about you.
Nobody cares, man.
Bali, you see this case now, if Baba compromise, Baba will go to jail. Because
he better not compromise.
This thing is not longer in Baba's hand. This is
no, it's not though.
So Baba does not have any right, any mouth to say, okay, no, because he's Adura now, let's drop the case. No.
Drop waiting.
Baba doesn't have that right.
Even if Baba is involved now, it will go down.
And with the way things are going now, I don't even think Baba is ready to compromise. I don't think he's ready to, because he said it at Zone 2 that I don't care. Take every one of us to court. Yeah, let's go there and iron it out.
Lenchi.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you also looking at it at this angle that it's possible that Adura did not just go upstairs to give Mohbad his phone? It's possible it was the one that it was the accomplice of Wunmi that killed Mohbad.
Exactly. And
so
the plan.
The loner. Remember Spending, I'm sorry to cut you. Remember Spending said Adura was upstairs. Adura did not go upstairs to give Mohbad any phone. That was the script that was given to him. He was already upstairs. When they got home, when Wunmi and Mohbad went upstairs, Adura was upstairs as well. That's the reason why Spending said they need to ask Adura. Adura knows everything that happened.
Adura knows upstairs.
They only have
he knows everything that happened.
You need to stop.
They've promised that guy a lot of things, to be honest. What's a brainwash boy?
I will not even
he's going to be enjoying
outside.
them in jail.
I will not go outside Adura and the three of them, Adura, Wunmi, and Darosha. Those three guys, if they use steam iron, on their face.
Yeah, one of them will confess. One of them will confess. Yeah.
Wunmi will confess. Adura will confess.
Yeah, and with the way things are going now,
Adura is the only one that can confess.
Yes, the way things are going now. Now that Adura has decided to take the blame of him embalming Mohbad, if the police really wants to do the job and they do their investigation thoroughly, Adura will confess. Because look at that boy. You can tell that boy is not happy. He always looks troubled. He looks worrisome all the time. It's like he wants to spit something out. Like someone is gagging him, you know?
Now there is problem because now Mohbad's mom is begging the in-law now that she should please, all of them should please support Adura so that Adura will not go to jail. She's begging. Mohbad's mother is begging
Mohbad's
their
father
in-law
is a
now.
good father.
Mohbad's mother is begging Wunmi's mother that everybody should support Adura not to go to jail.
I don't understand that woman, no, for real. Honestly, I don't understand her.
Mohbad's mom has already have left the boy for so long, so she didn't care. She didn't know how the boy went through. She didn't know the pain the boy went through. So
she doesn't have any relationship with Mohbad. She doesn't. She only cares about the money. That was why she wanted to be in the boy's life, just because of money.
Because of the money, property.
Yeah.
And the wife too, because of the fame, the kids.
This is just so sad.
Not let the boy to enjoy his life, and it was.
This is so sad.
We are so sad to all Nigeria. Nigeria is so sad.
The woman is after money. After money.
All the celebrities too. They just ignore the death of the boy. Nobody.
I know nobody is saying anything about it. But I saw a show.
Bella, all of them, they are.
Oh, don't even talk about Bella. Bella, that one is, there's nothing to say about that one. That one is a betrayer. He knows everything that happens to Mohbad. He knows what killed Mohbad. So he just decided to keep mute. But yesterday I heard something. Yesterday,
the government are not handling this case very well. They just neglect the death of the boy.
I know.
If they carry a wife, Adura and Darosha, all of them that are with the boy 24 hours that went to the shoot, if they carry all of them and torture them, they will talk one by one.
The case will unravel, of course.
Police can do this job within 2 weeks.
I know.
So I don't know why they are not working, and it is very painful.
It is painful. I mean, I heard something yesterday. I don't know if any of you know this guy, the QH radio guy, Quadri Hamzat. You know, he brought a guy to his radio station yesterday. No, it wasn't Zoro. No, it wasn't Zoro. He brought a guy. He's one of the Nigerian artists. You know, the Tampan people. I think the guy said is the chairman of the Tampan Association, something like that. So, and the guy was asking him that, I mean, it's almost 8 months now that Mohbad died, and none of you came out to support his, this movement. Nobody is talking about getting justice for him. The guy did mention something. He said, well, in the beginning, we didn't do anything, but we're doing something now. But we can't just come out and tell people, because once you come out to talk, that thing is not gonna, it's not gonna happen anymore. So, but he did say that they're doing something, working towards getting justice for the boy. What they're doing, I don't know. But that was what the guy said yesterday on Quadri Hamzat's radio station. You know, if everybody can just rally up and, try to support this man, it's not actually Baba we're supporting. The reason why we're standing with him is because he's the only one that is asking for justice for his son. We're actually asking for justice for Mohbad, not for Baba Mohbad. But he's the only one that is standing for the justice. That's the reason why it seems like it's the one we're supporting.
It's very hard for him to go to the case. The man is really trying.
He is.
He's a good father.
Let's see how everything unfolds now that Adura is involved. Let's see what happens.
May God lead us through.
Amen. No, amen. This is just so sad. I've never seen such thing in my life. Someone died in his own house and nobody could come out to say, oh, the boy had a headache, he fell, something happened, he was accidentally, he punched, or he fell off the staircase, or something must have happened. Something must have happened for you to trigger you guys to bring a nurse into the house. And that's what we were asking for. What happened in that house that called for the attention of the nurse? And nobody can give us an explanation. No one. That means a crime has been committed in that house. That's the reason why they didn't want to talk. They know they committed a crime.
You see, in that area, you should understand that these people are vampire, like I said. Mohbad stated, let me just let you understand. Mohbad stated, tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́tipẹ́. That means what in pààyàn? These people have been killing people. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́. You remember, this guy is coming from Naira Marley. What in pààyàn sínú ilé yẹn? Because àwọn olórin kan máa ń lọ bẹ̀yẹn tó padà wá mọ́. Tó bá ti ń ṣe tipẹ́tipẹ́, he's not talking to their family o. Àwọn Naira Marley ló ń bá wí. Tó bá ti ń ṣe tipẹ́tipẹ́, this one will be
his own will be the last. Yeah.
Thank you.
He said
now,
it. He said
now
it.
shift again. He said, help me. If I die, hold the record label responsible.
Yeah, the Malian Records.
Thank you. He didn't mention anybody since then. It's only that two people. Definitely for his outline to be wiped off, that means the information is coming from Naira Marley to make sure he get all. See, Mohbad have those. I used to watch Mohbad very well with Zeno. They have a mobile phone. They will have a lot of secrets that they are keeping in that house. They will record. So now that Mohbad is angry to leave that house, he didn't even he didn't even finish everything. He remained 3 months. He left. You didn't finish your contract. 3 months, I don't fucking care. It
was probably Wunmi that pushed him out of the contract.
Definitely,
you know?
Yes.
That was what I want that guy to complete that time. When he was narrating that story of Wunmi, it's possible that Wunmi is the one that caused the fight between Mohbad.
Yeah, it was probably her because he only has 3 more months to go. 3 more months.
3 more months to go. And he didn't finish it. He was very upset.
So Zeno said this is what conspired about the fight with Mohbad, and they have a group chat. So he said that Mohbad wrote on the group chat that I want to change my manager.
Bami Fat, mute.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I don't know what's going on. So Lechi, can you mute me?
I don't even know where you are. Is the
on the Belly Akins.
Belly Akins.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay, I've seen you. Yeah, cool.
So Mohbad wrote on the group chat and said, I want to change my manager. And this guy responded, Naira Marley, who is the manager, your new manager? He called the girl's name. This girl, what is the name? Mohbad's manager.
Sheyi.
And Sheyi is Wunmi's best friend.
Yes.
So Naira Marley asked him, why do you want to change to Sheyi? Sheyi doesn't have any experience as a manager. So why did you want to leave your manager and go to Sheyi that does not know anything about music? Mohbad said it's a personal reason. That is when the problem started. He wants to switch from Mali to Sheyi. And I know that thing happened from the house. The woman asked him, I guess Sheyi will be 1, 2, 3 and she will do more better. So the fight from there, that is when Mohbad started having problem with Naira Marley.
So we can now see that Wunmi is the root of the problem. She is the root of the problem. She is.
Yeah. Yeah, that is where it started. So, and again, Lench, I want to ask one question. Okay, Bali, I want to ask one. Nobody should get me wrong. Don't we think that Baba still because your son gave you all this information that these people, this woman is not good for me and everything, and you went to do a fasting for your son for this woman to conceive for your son. You went for the prayer. Don't you think that this man, Baba, supposed to drag that boy out from that marriage? Because my dad did the same thing to me. He dragged me out. He went to places to make sure that this thing ends. So Mohbad might not know what he's going through, but Baba have the idea. Baba goes to he's a pastor and he see things. Baba's supposed to get this boy out from the marriage before he gets bad, like what you see now. Because he told you he's giving me pills, he's doing this, he sleep with my mate in the Malian house, and you come out, you start laughing with the girl, you guys go to the church and everything. So I still feel that Baba didn't help that boy at all.
Remember in one of Baba's interviews, Baba said there was a time he went and take Mohbad out of there. I don't know if you have heard that before.
Yes.
He took Mohbad out of there and took Mohbad to, somewhere so that he'll be away from Wunmi. What did he do? I think he took Mohbad to Blessing's house or something. What did Mohbad did again? He called Wunmi. You see, this man tried. He tried what he could do. But everything that is happening is actually beyond this man. Because according to what we've been hearing, that there's juju involved. This is, even though Baba is a pastor, but sometimes when you are a pastor, you can't even fight your own battle. You cannot. I mean, I myself, I said the same thing too. I blame the Baba for everything that happens in Mohbad's life. But at the same time, the man said he tried. But I just let me just quickly say this. Let me say this. The time they went for the engagement they went for, that's the time Baba should have put his feet down. Am I wrong? As a father,
100% right. 100% right.
As a father, you got somewhere.
And that was before Wunmi got pregnant. That was before the pregnancy.
No, she was already pregnant. She was pregnant. Okay. That was why she trapped that boy into doing that engagement. Okay. But as a father, when you got there, because according to what it said, that they were only going to do an introduction. So you thought maybe they were doing it in their living room. It's going to be maybe like 4, 3, 5 people. But when you got there, you found out that it was actually happening at a big center. As a father, you should have commanded your son that day and tell him and said, you know what, this thing is not going to hold.
Enough is enough.
Because this wasn't what I was told. It's not going to happen. But at the same time, if we listen to what Baba has been saying, it looks like the man is always, he wants to please his son all the time. He wants to please Mohbad. Maybe because of, the poverty life they've lived, and he knows that Mohbad is now making a little change. So he doesn't want to go against him so that Mohbad won't have to stop, feeding him or stop giving him money. But it shouldn't be like that. It should not have been like that. You are still his father. Even if it's not giving you anything, even if it's not doing anything for you, you still have the right to tell him that, listen, where you're going is going to destroy you. I'm your father. I've been existing more than you. I know what I'm saying. This girl is not good for you. She's not good for you. But I mean, Baba made a lot of mistakes too. He did. Let's be honest. He did.
Because sometimes people just want to focus on one place. You see, in that house, in that family, each of them contributed to this boy's demise. I promise you. Because you can't tell me that this thing is just started one day. If this thing was controlled, this boy will still be alive by now. Yeah, you are a Christian, you go to church, you are a pastor, everybody. But when you see that this thing is getting out of hand, wear your shoe, leave religion, seek for help. Seek for help wherever you can get it. And your son doesn't listen to you. You are the father. You know that something is wrong. You've seen more than him. You just go ahead, do whatever you want to do to drag your... I know a lot of parents that does that. They did. I'm a witness. I was there. My dad worked. My mom was busy supporting. No, why will you leave the kids? This one. My dad said, but do you know that this boy, if I lose him, I will not get him again. this woman will go and get married again. I will get grandchildren again, but this one is gone.
Exactly.
So instead of losing this boy, it's better he lose everything because this is the only thing I have. You understand? You sit, you stand up. Even till now, we pushing Baba. That is why we are making this case is still like this because everybody keep on pushing him. Baba would have stand up, leave government, go do your own things, go to Bini, go to Igbos, go to Ijebu, go and call your son, get closure because this is 7 months, 8 months now. This man does not have a closure. Nothing.
No,
What happened to Mohbad?
no.
Nobody can attest to, okay, this is what killed this boy. And it happened in the same house. We dragged from chief priest coming back home, driver. Prime Boy said the first time that Adura insulted him. He was trying to beat Adura. And he was trying to fight Adura. That is the fight he had with Mohbad. He told Mohbad, no, you see your younger brother is insulting me and you don't want to put, why are you treating me like this? If it were to be me, I know I would do the same thing for you. That is the fight we had at the first time.
Yeah.
So the story keep on revolving.
Changing, yeah.
Nobody, they don't have, it's only Baba that can tell you this is what happened. This is the time they called me. This is what the time I went there and I find that this boy is dead. But all that is, if you take that tomorrow again to repeat what they said, they are still going to tell you, no, Mohbad was slapping with me. Prime Boy came to separate them.
Yeah.
They don't have one story.
A different
They
story.
don't have one story. So who are we going to? Who are we going to believe? Somebody was in the hospital. He took a picture. That is what he said.
That one was a lie.
Send the picture. Till today, you didn't send the picture. But you can't tell me that it's a stranger that did that. It's not a stranger. The person, yes, the person that did it was among them. That is the story they wrote. When they bring out this one, they say that the public are not digesting it. They will cut it off, bring another one. They see, okay, this guy, Darosha said, I banned him because there's a lot of people coming to the house. We don't want him to decay.
Yeah.
Now is Adura that embalmed him. But them, they don't. The mistake they are doing. This case is out of Aloba's family. This case is a state case. So anybody that compromise, agree on what you didn't do, you will face it. And Nigeria, Nigeria life in prison is not like those outside Nigeria 25 years. Life in prison in Nigeria is life in prison.
The worst prison.
Yeah. So this boy,
you know, I won't be surprised if they come out again tomorrow and say, okay, now it was Mama Mohbad that actually embalmed the boy. You know, they can come out and still say that.
120%. They can come out and say another thing that is Mama Mohbad because they see that Adura will go in. And there's no way they can arrest Mama Mohbad to go to jail. They will put it on Mama Mohbad.
They're just using lies over lies to cover their lies, and they're still, telling lies. Everybody the whole world knows you guys are lying, you know?
I was in a platform when this boy, Lifestyle, said that Mohbad stopped in a house. There is a building close to Malian's villa. That he went inside there, he bought something from there. And the only thing they said there are those people that said their things, those molly or anything. You see, but again, they said they were in 10 Milan Bridge. Mohbad came down from the car and wants to throw the boy. And the other one said, no, I was holding the boy so that who are we going to believe? The police are doing all these things. The police, they messed up at the first time. Number one, because police, why they are doing this thing now is, number one, the police, this guy wrote a petition. You guys dropped the petition. They didn't take it anywhere. That is number one mistake from police. Two, this guy passed away. The house, everybody was still there. They are living there. There's no forensic analysis. There's nothing. No fingerprint was taken.
Yeah, nothing was done.
They have made the second mistake. The car, Prado Jeep. Nobody knows where is the Prado Jeep.
That car should have been impounded. That car should have been impounded since that
it's an exhibit.
You know?
Yeah, it's an exhibit. So, again, you are taking the whole family to go and interrogate them at once. Like, everybody will be there. No. I've been, there was a time we went to shoot a musical video. They robbed us. So, and the people, they were saying, okay, no, you guys planned it. We went to the police. Do you know that the police will take one person in and say, look at what they said, you were making call and you are calling those people that came to rob. This so person said it. You know, because all of us are not in the same place, they call another person and say, no, this one, they said you are the one that was drinking beer with the armed robbers. You see, so like everybody want, if there is a suspect among us, we will talk. Okay, no, it's not me. It's this guy that did 1, 2, 3. It's the one. But you can't take all the family. You put them in one place. You started asking them, okay, who took Mohbad bodies downstairs by the staircase? This is not how interrogation.
You're expecting them to tell the truth. They're not going to tell the truth.
Yeah, they're not gonna, because they are there every day. Nobody was arrested. You came, you arrested Prime Boy, you arrested Bami, but the people are still living in the same house. Those people, the house this boy passed away, everybody, they were still there. The house is open for people to. All the evidence is gone. The
police made a lot of mistakes, honestly.
Prime Boy said there's a CCTV is connected till today. Nothing. Mohbad's phone is gone. Let's say it's gone. Why didn't they call the police? Get authorization from the court to contact the network provider for call logs, the communication they had.
I know.
Those period. Those ones they didn't. So the problem
that should be part of their investigation. It's because they didn't do any investigation. They didn't do anything. Nothing was done.
Nothing. You put that boy on the floor, ground after you exhume it. Since the exhumption, what happened? Because it's the same thing we are running around since. There's no lead. After 8 months, there's no lead to what killed Mohbad.
This is my own problem.
It's like we're not going anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
That is the question I ask them always. What have you done for the past 8 months? What have you done? What? They don't have anything to show for. That about thing. This is my problem. CCTV, you can't find it. The house itself, there's nobody to investigate that house, and people are still living in that same house. That's a crime scene for that matter. A crime scene. That guy died in that house. And they will come back here and tell us everything is underground. We are doing it underground for the past how many months now? We have nothing to show for. Autopsy, they did not do. The forensic on the network providers, they did not do. Mohbad's phone, we can't find it. Come on.
For us to know that we are going somewhere, that house needs to be sealed. Let's start from there. You know, the house needs to be sealed. Those people needs to be arrested.
Mama, but the ceiling of the house is all the evidence. They have contaminated it already. You can't get anything on that house anymore. There's nothing you can get, because the forensic is just about fingerprints, like the people that is in that house on that Monday and Tuesday, the people that came inside the house through the gate, because I know where he's staying is like an estate. There is a main gate. There's a CCTV from the main gate. You go get the CCTV from the main gate that day, from Sunday to Tuesday.
I know.
The people that came inside the house and the people that went out, if they went out with bags or they walked out, all those things, they need to analyze it. You can't just wake up and say you are doing an investigation, except you know the story, you know what happened.
No, we know they didn't do any investigation. The police never did any investigation. Remember when they came out and they were telling us that Mohbad bled profusely? Okay.
Yes.
How did they know Mohbad bled profusely?
That was what they were told.
That was what they were told, right?
Yes.
So that should tell you they didn't do any investigation. Nothing was being done. Nothing. They were just going by what Wunmi and the rest were telling them.
They know what happened already. They have the answer. So why would you investigate when you know the answer already? Why will you waste your time to start investigating?
They were the one that messed up this case. They messed up the case. I pray the boy gets justice.
This is the first time we're teaching them how to do their job.
Yeah, I don't know about Nigeria. When somebody died like maybe somebody who was brought in dead, a good hospital will not allow them to take the body back, except the hospital does not have a mortuary. Pathology will satisfy somebody dead. That hospital will put the body in the mortuary. You can't tell somebody, okay, this boy is dead, take your body back home, or go to the hospital and go to another hospital and dump him in a mortuary. It doesn't make sense. You can't you examine somebody now, he's dead. You tell the family, oh, I'm sorry, we are not able to, we tried our best, but that person is gone. And you tell them, take your body back home, or it doesn't make sense. Like, at least you need to do something. You dress the person for them in a bit, and then we make a plan for the hospital to take the body. You can't just tell somebody, or just go to another hospital. This person is
the
dead.
hospital should have been they should have been the one to take care of the cops and ask the body to be taken to the morgue, not giving the body back to the family. In the Western world, they don't do that. But Nigeria is not a country anyway, so we're backward in everything.
Okay, this boy was killed. The hospital will keep the body, call the police. They can call the police that, okay, they brought this boy dead and the guy was bleeding. We don't know. They will call the police and you guys will write a statement. What happened to the person? You just told the person, you saw somebody was rushed dead and that person was bleeding. There's a stab, or you suspected something. You just tell them, okay, no, sorry. How sure are we that they went to the hospital?
That's the problem. I've not seen any sense in it.
They didn't go anywhere. But I don't understand. In the beginning of the case, which hospital came out and released a press conference? I think it was Curamed, right?
The reason why I'm sure they went to the hospital is
so where did that came from?
Balakins.
You can manipulate
the police came out to say they have the doctor's report with them, the death certificate with them. So definitely they went to the hospital, and they were actually advised there to take him to the morgue, not home.
Nigerian police can get certificates from anybody.
Yeah, but the hospital made a mistake too. The hospital made a mistake. They brought him a dead body to your hospital, and you're giving it back to them. You should have called the cops. That's what they should have done.
Yeah.
They should have called the cops.
It's a lie. It's never done. They will not let you take dead body home.
The cops, yes. They will not allow you to take the cops back home. You
exactly.
Really. So that they make person verse every day.
Honestly, this case, you don't want to know how it's making me go crazy every day, because I don't know. I don't know where we're going next after all this embalming saga. I pray the boy get justice, Cha. I pray. I'm praying every day for him to get justice. So God will take control. It's just so sad. Very sad. Very sad.
Every time you keep on to put the puzzle together, like to make your own brain, this is what happened, it's always hard, because all the stories is just going cycle.
Yes, it is.
Police mess up, hospital did their own, estates mess up, because estates supposed to give their CCTV the time Mohbad was, the time they drove in, if he was looking okay, if there's a tension in the car, Adura states.
But that would be part of the police investigation. It's the police that are actually supposed to go to the estate to ask for all these things.
The CCTV.
But they didn't do that. They did not, because they didn't do any investigation.
These people should just, I don't know. That country is just.
Because this is a very simple and easy case. Very simple and easy case. Someone died in the house, or an incident happened in the house. Nobody else was there. The police were not there. We were not there. But there are people in that house that were there when this incident happened. What do? You come in asked questions, then arrest everybody, arrest them, and sealed up the house.
Sealing
Then
is
we'll
the
take it from
first
there.
thing. Yes.
Yes. But do they do that? No, they didn't do that.
Do we even have a forensic in Nigeria?
Well, they said they did. I don't know. They said we do have forensic. I don't know.
Nigeria.
Mohbad is revealing lot of stuff about my country. Lot. I've never heard such thing happen, and police we will be telling police what to do. By
Thank you.
now, many people, even in the estate, they will be arresting people. Like, do you live here? Yes. Okay, enter the car.
That's
Do you know this
Everybody
person?
will
Do you
have
know
been
this person?
arrested.
They will interrogate you.
Yes, even the neighbor. You remember they said they borrowed the neighbor's car? That neighbor will be part of it too.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. Where are those guys? What's the position? Are they going to the hospital? Are they coming back? Or what's the situation in that car?
Everything was
I
a
don't think
stage.
that car
They
is
staged
moving, eh?
everything. That car was.
That car was
They
not
were
moving.
still in Mohbad's compound when they did that rubbish.
Yeah, because they
Before you
said
go to
there's
the
a
hospital,
car
right?
there's a tree that was reflecting on inside the, like they said on the camera, the tree was reflecting. When that senator went to the house with Iyabo Ojo, that tree was still there, so they were still inside Mohbad's compound. Somebody was showing me the video. I didn't capture it, but that person was really making sense. He said, look at this tree. When the senator, when they walked in with Iyabo, just when they were standing outside, they said the tree was still
They saw the
showing
tree.
in the background. So that is the only tree in
So that
Lekki.
means the boy wasn't taken anywhere. He wasn't
Yeah,
taken anywhere.
They were
You
inside
know?
the car doing
Yeah,
Mohbad.
the driver touched him and he was feeling cold. The driver said,
Yes.
"Oh, he's feeling cold." They now took him and put him on a Okada. When he was on the
On the
Okada,
bike.
he gave up the ghost and they put him back inside. I mean, come on.
And the
nobody
father
took
went
a
to
picture.
the father went to take a speedboat to go to the
And
hospital.
nobody took a
Yes.
picture. Nobody took a picture of all that happening. You know, just like
So
the
they
fact
announced him
the
dead
fact they
before he
hide
got to
in
the hospital.
Ikorodu.
That's what it means when he was in the car and they said Mohbad is dead.
I don't think they took him to the hospital.
Okay, then the hospital is not in the scene then.
Then
So we shouldn't
Kurami
talk about the
needs to be
hospital.
questioned. Yeah, but then Kurami released a statement. They said he was
Yeah.
brought in dead.
That's what he said.
Did any of us see the statement?
No, I guess they had
Yeah.
the press conference.
Maybe that was after they made that video in the car.
Then Baba need to sue them.
Maybe that was after they made that video in the car. Because for Kwame to make that statement that they brought him dead and they advised them to take him to the morgue. No. That
Bro,
was after that.
he's Nigeria. Don't worry yourself. He's Nigeria. They can
Yeah,
pay for
they can
for
pay
anything.
hospital to
Bro,
say
if you want to
anything.
get a death certificate today for somebody,
They
you
can pay,
Hospital will issue you the death certificate.
Yeah.
Hospital will give
According
you death
to
certificate and backdate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for saying that. According to what I heard, you know, before we thought Wumi was the one that collected the death certificate the day they took
Yes.
Mohbad to the hospital. But according to what I heard online, they said it wasn't even Wumi. It was the lawyer, the stupid lawyer that Bella Shmurda gave Mohbad that actually went back and get the death certificate. How can the lawyer go back and get the death certificate from Mohbad? Was he part of their family? How? How is that possible?
But it's possible in Nigeria. A lawyer can be able to form his own death certificate. He's a lawyer. He can do anything. Nigeria.
That lawyer needs
Nigeria
to be he
documents.
needs to be arrested too. He has a lot of questions to answer.
Imagine you have a lawyer, your family, they are buying another lawyer to stand for them.
Yeah.
But they have a family lawyer. Mohbad's lawyer could not stand for Mohbad in the
No,
court.
he could not. He could not. I don't know. This boy trusted too many people. He trusted the wrong ones. The people that he was not supposed to trust. You know, Bella Shmurda, I mean, all those people. Why would you want to use Bella Shmurda's lawyer in the first place? Why? Why? Wumi brought you a manager. You took it. Bella Shmurda brought you a lawyer. You took it. I mean, come on. You have a father. You didn't ask for his advice. But you are taking advices from strangers. You're taking advices from strangers. You know, Naira Marley said it. Naira Marley said Mohbad doesn't listen to his father. I'm not blaming you, Mohbad. I'm not blaming you. He said he doesn't listen to his father, that his father can't tell him anything and he will do it. You know?
God help us.
He brought all these things upon himself. He brought all these things upon himself.
Like, I don't know. You are growing.
One question.
Jesus.
You see, that's the reason why the father asked for the Mohbad clothes so that he can do one or two things. You know, the father also is a pastor, and there must be some things that God has revealed to him. And he was trying. I'm not sure 100%, but I think the Baba tried to separate Mohbad and Wunmi, but it did not work because, according to one pastor I was watching on the internet yesterday, that when he was preaching and he said that if you are praying as a Christian, then another people believe in the herbalists. If those one, their sacrifice and their power is more than your prayer, they will overcome you. You understand? So Baba was also trying his own best to separate Mohbad. Firstly, when he heard that Wunmi used to give him a noodle that he would sleep for like 2 days or something, he removed Mohbad from the Malian house. That time Mohbad was still in Malian house. Then he took him out from there and go and put him maybe in his sister place or something. Then after 2 days or so, after 2 days or so, Mohbad called Wunmi, that is where I am. Come and fetch me.
Yep, she did.
And all those things are not ordinary. All of us here, we are Nigerian. If we are not from the same tribe, but we are all Nigerian, we know that Muti is like they call it here. We know that juju exists.
Let's say you did South Africa, Ismail.
I think that guy might not work. That guy got a lot of show. He got a lot of program going on. He's writing a lot of music. He doesn't sleep.
Yeah, you see, these people, they did a lot on that boy. Even though he has his own blame by not trusting his father enough for some things, for some steps he took and all that. You remember the man, when he went to pray, they asked him to bring Mohbad clothes, and the man knew that if he tell Mohbad that Mohbad might not do it, he had to tell Mohbad. He had to tell Mohbad mom to bring the clothes. But what that useless woman did, she went to go and tell Wunmi. You went to go and tell the enemy what they want to do. What do you expect? She will change everything. She will manipulate you that no, Baba want to go and use Mohbad clothes for something else, so that you will not be able to go and give him the clothes. Now the woman went to go and give fake clothes to that man. You know, they really did that man dirty. Seriously, the man tried. They did though. They did him dirty. The man tried all his possible best, but these people did not allow it to work. And according to Prime Boy, I was on his live the other day. He said that I don't know, maybe it's lying or it's true. He said they were dating Wunmi and her friend. He said him was dating Wunmi's friend, then Mohbad was dating Wunmi. Then when he went to, they told him that no, you got two of you, not even only you and your friend, you should drop those guys, that they are not good for you people. That you should drop them.
Yeah, I've heard it too. He has said it many times. But
I was there that day. I was listening to him. He said that he dropped his own woman and he took her to that prophet to go and hear by herself that I am not lying. You know that I want to drop you or whatever. Come ahead by yourself. This is what they say. And that other girl also heard it, that you two of you, you are not compatible, so you have to separate. Same thing, tell your friend Mohbad also. He must separate with Wunmi. But Mohbad refused. Why? Mohbad, after he had all those things, he still refused. He's not even taking to the man advice that drop this guy. If he had dropped that guy a long time ago, maybe all this thing would have not happened. But even Mohbad also he has his own fault. You cannot blame the dead, but him to have his own fault in this matter, because I don't know why mistake here and there. How can one person who me be pushing you around? She was the one that made you live like a Malian record. She was the one that pushed Mohbad as soon as he can have 100% control over the boy. Because when Mohbad was still under Naira Marley, I clear that something that Naira Marley would say, no, you cannot do this one. No, you cannot do this one. But she makes sure that, okay, if Mohbad is no more in a Malian record, now she can have 100% control over him. That nobody can say no. And he left did Mohbad even spend a year before he died after living on a Malian record? He just left the Malian record. Doesn't take how many months, right? If I'm not mistaken. Just a month, the boy died. You see, all this have been planned, and this Wunmi is the number one planner. And it's not doing it alone. There's some godmother or whatever, maybe they are into courts or they are into one kind of nonsense courts that they are directing things. Now this must be done like this must be done like this. Look at what happened now. She killed Mohbad. Even though you are not accused that she's the one that killed Mohbad, the way things are going now, the way she's been doing, it's now shown that she killed Mohbad. Because if she didn't kill Mohbad, she could have come out and said, this is what happened to Mohbad the day he died. But it's not doing anything. And the police, according to what all of you have been saying since, look at the way police are doing. It's like we are now the one that teaching them how to work. Like they don't know how to work. Now you have a lot of suspects. You are interviewing all of them, same time, same place.
I know.
Who does that?
And all the suspects are still living together. I've never heard of that before.
Imagine. They're still living together, they're still roaming together, they're still doing things together. I've never in my life heard of, if you want to interview them, if you want to interrogate them, you will take them one by one to different room and interview each and every one. You will see that all
get them out of the crime scene. Get them out of the crime scene and seal up the place.
I used to watch crime case a lot. There was a time when they killed one celebrity in America, a very big producer, and he's a singer. They killed him. He was going to somewhere. He was inside the car with two of his cousins, one blood brother. They were like 4 or 5 in the car. Then he came out from the limousine to go and meet one guy. Then the guy shot him. He died. Then the guy ran away. The police took all of them inside that, all the people that inside that limousine with him. They took them to the station with his brother, everybody. Put them in a different room.
That's what they should have done.
And all of them said the same thing. All of them, their stories are accurate. Even they even ask his brother that, but that time when the guy was shot, you are wearing clothes. Why did you change your clothes? Then the guy said that when he was rushed to carry his brother, he has a blood stain. Then he had to go home and change his clothes. And after they found out that those people, they don't even know anything about his death. But they take all of them to station for interrogations. Interrogate each and every one in a different room. But in a Mohbad case, nothing like that was done. So now police are telling us that they don't know what to do. They don't know how to go around to do their job. The house was not barricaded. The house was still there. No, God, no now. Nigeria police, today, no now.
They're still living in there, coming and going out of the crime scene, you know?
All those people that were in the car that were announced Mohbad is dead, they are still working freely.
Yep.
Why can't even me? I was thinking that they didn't even go to any hospital. All this hospital, whatever, all of them, they buy everything. You know, they have money. And the people that are involved, they are big people. All those hospitals are making cinema and all that. They pay them to do that. They pay them to do so. They don't go anywhere because in a normal circumstances, you cannot go to a hospital, then you brought somebody and the person is dead, and they will allow you to take the dead body back home.
Go away
Come
with
on.
the dead body.
Come on, man.
Only in Nigeria.
Only in Nigeria. And not even only in Nigeria, it's because of this case, there's something into it. Because the Nigeria I know, if you go to the station with a dead body, they will arrest everybody that comes with that dead body. Then you have to come and explain what killed this guy.
Even
But
if the
Mohbad
person
case,
is not even if the person, I don't know if you remember, if somebody got knocked down by a bike or a car and you took the person to the hospital, what do they always tell you? Go to the station and get a report, or they will
a
call the
report
police right away.
before the
They
treatment.
call the police
Yes.
right away before they can even treat that person. But in this case,
Exactly.
somebody died, and the hospital couldn't call the police.
The police. And they allow you to go home with the dead body.
With the dead body. I don't know.
They are even making. They are, even though if 12 years old boy now they now explain this case to him as this is what happened, he will tell you with this how you're supposed to do things.
I don't know.
Apart from we are watching a crime TV or whatever every time, we know the way that they settle some cases. But this case is very simple and easy for any police. Okay, these people, they have phone. Mohbad, before he died, he had phone. He has many phones. Why can't they track all the people that have been calling him in and out, all the phone contacts, all these things? They will uncover it in just sometimes. But Nigeria police, I would say Lagos State police, they are just doing like a
They should have taken all Mohbad's phone, because that's an evidence. They should have taken all his phones. But do we even know where the phones are now?
Today they don't know where the phone is.
No, we don't know. The boy has more than one phone.
For the phone.
He has more than one phone. What did you say, Celeste?
They didn't even see anyone because
That
it's phone
phone,
supposed
because
to be with police.
they are not interested in that phone because they are not actually interested in looking for justice for Mohbad.
They are not interested in the case. Yeah, they're not.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That is it.
they're not. That's the reason we're here today.
Let me tell you this, my brother and sister. Let me tell you, maybe some people will not believe. You know that this Lagos State government, they did not do any investigations until when Berekete entered this matter. That is when they started. They did not do any autopsy or whatever before. They did not even do anything. They are just saying they are what to. They did not do nothing.
Mr. Ismail, on that note,
Nothing was done.
What you said now, you have said the fact. That is the fact about this case.
Yes.
We might be talking about it every day, but I can
Nothing
tell you
was done.
Was done
Yes.
until
Berekete came into the picture.
Berekete is someone Baba supposed to have left. Listening to Gurexi.
Yeah, but Baba can always go back to Berekete,
The problem is Gurexi. Because now I really know that the problem is Gurexi, and I will start advertising his name, and he's going to
so Gurexi doesn't want Baba to go back to Berekete.
Gurexi doesn't want justice.
We've talked about this one in the morning. Baba is a legal team. None of them want justice.
This one will be
not looking for justice for Mohbad. He's only looking for money left and right.
Okay.
Select saying it now. I heard
not Gurexi alone. All the Baba Lega team. Not if only Gurexi alone. All the Baba Lega team, all of them, they are not doing nothing. They don't want justice.
So why you have to follow Baba to Berekete? Why are you following Baba to Berekete? Leave Baba alone. Ọ̀rẹ́ tó bá lè gbè mí fi mí lẹ̀ bí mo ṣe wà. Gurexi, leave Baba Mohbad alone. You are telling the whole world now that Sele have not made any impact. Good for you, which means that you know nothing about this case, and God will judge you. And I'm giving you 7 days. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe tí lè fi jóná, Ọlọ́run tó la oòrùn ọjọ́ èní that brought out the son of today will expose all of
Pretty
you.
Black, can you mute, please? Pretty Black.
Because this is not right. This is not right. This justice is not supposed to be hard to get. Secret are out already.
No, it's not supposed to be hard at
It's
all.
it's a very simple case. Very simple
Very
case.
simple.
You know?
Very simple case.
Is Gurexi telling me, is he supposed to
Hey.
be telling us that he doesn't know the right thing to do? That people have been screaming online all this while for 8 months. Even if not
Hey.
you they train for 8 months. He
Hey.
doesn't know what to do. We are tired. Gurexi, Fimile bí mo ṣe wà, tó bá ti lè gbà
Pretty
mí.
Black, can you mute, please? Pretty
Because
Black.
Baba Mohbad is not, Baba Mohbad is not disabled. Baba should take a flight, one-way flight even. No need for return ticket. Baba, go and look for justice for your son. Because Brekete
But
is the only one that can press this person.
Hold on. Because according to Buki Jesse, I think she said she contacted Brekete. And Brekete said he will call for Baba when he's ready. That Baba shouldn't come.
Yeah, is that true?
The place. You know, let us look at this, the activities of the time when Baba was there.
Uga.
When Baba was at Brekete, we all heard that Baba wanted to be kidnapped. Who knew Baba's location to want to kidnap Baba?
Eh?
I know, yeah.
I'm calling on Nigerian police to investigate that kidnap. Because if Gurexi wants a fight, I am ready to give him. I am going to fight until we get this justice. This is not a play anymore.
This is
Sele,
serious.
I back you 100%.
This is
Sela
serious.
is saying the fact. You are saying the facts. You are saying the facts.
Justice.
I'm telling
We
you.
don't know anybody. We don't know anybody from anywhere. Now Mohbad we know, and we want justice for him. And anybody that is affecting his justice is anti-justice. I'm not even
Exactly.
interested in you being anti-justice. Just leave Baba alone. Efi Baba Mohbad there. Ite ṣe ti tó.
According to-
Ite ṣe pẹ̀lú Baba yẹn ti tó. You've been working
I
with
don't
somebody
know.
for
I don't
8
know what.
months.
I
We
don't
are not
know
seeing
who
any
was saying
results.
something that time.
DNA, you no do. DNA, we no see. Falana was
The
saying
only
something
progress,
2 days ago about
the only
DNA.
progress
What
they
did
made all this
say?
while
Nothing.
is by pasting DNA to the woman's house. That's the only process they made. All this while
You
they did not
understand?
challenge anybody.
Is the whole world that is shouting that make the court grant that. They are not the one that do that, okay? It's
You
not
see?
their efforts.
You see, it means they didn't do nothing. All this while they did not do anything. And they are making us believe that they are fighting for justice.
I mean, we've been on these things for almost 8 months now. In 2 days, it's going to be 8 months that this boy died, you know? And we're still here. So when are we getting
still
this
here.
justice for this boy? When?
The same place, no progress anywhere. No.
This one tire me. Oh.
It's just that don't let us get tired. We should continue making noise on social media, because if we stop,
Smile.
give them
This
a
guy
chance.
smile. It is not easy for us not to get tired. We are all human.
Exactly. Now I understand.
The only way we won't get tired is if something starts happening from now. Something must start happening from now. We can't be doing the same thing and expect a different result. This is not even
The
about
same thing.
fun. This is not about. We are doing the same thing, and we are not getting any results.
Anything, no result, no nothing. We are telling them what to
the
do.
public alone. Baba, if the public ile, eloba Brekete. Brekete has dealt with police conspiracy before. He has experience of it. He has dealt with government conspiracies before. Brekete is the only one that can help us stop fooling the whole world. And if you say you will not stop fooling the whole world, God will expose you. And
By the
until
grace of God, God will
you,
expose all
me,
of
I
them.
will be shouting
Because
for
they are just fooling
accountability
public.
of two people. All of
They want our head. They want some people to run mad, because the way they are manipulating things. We will tell them this how to go about, this what to do,
Because
this how to do it. They don't do
this
nothing.
is serious. We're not even related to Mohbad. We're not